Hello. So today I'm going to be talking to you about Lyme disease. So Lyme disease is one of the non-core vaccines for dogs that you only want to give if they have potential exposure to it. Not all parts of the United States have Lyme disease. Me practicing in the Deep South, I don't typically see a lot of Lyme disease here unless we have people that are transplanting in from other areas. It is a bacterial infection that is spread by ticks. So this is the infection that in people they typically talk about the classic target lesion on your skin, that it looks like a little target that you would shoot arrows at where the tick has bitten you and it's spread out from that point. Lyme disease has a lot of different clinical signs that you can have. Some dogs will have what's called shifting leg lameness, where they'll be lame on one leg one day and then the next day they'll be lame on a different one. It's because the Lyme disease likes to impact the joints. It can also cause a whole array of fever, changes to red and white blood cells, lethargy and appetite, vomiting, diarrhea. The very severe form of Lyme is called Lyme nephritis, where it actually causes kidney failure. It messes with some of the tubules associated with the kidneys. For reasons that I'm not 100% about, we statistically see more Lyme disease in Bernese mountain dogs than any other breed. And Lyme nephritis is more common in Bernese mountain dogs, labs, and Goldens. Kind of interested to see if they do a little more investigating to find out if it's because these dogs are the ones that are going out more on trails and stuff and getting the ticks, or if it's actually a breed disposition. If you can catch Lyme early enough, the treatment is usually with antibiotics. But it's that Lyme nephritis that's the challenge. Kidney failure is difficult to treat and usually requires hospitalization. Now, the in-house test that can look for Lyme disease is called the 4DX test. There's a couple of other ones, but that's the main one that people use that tests for heartworms, Lyme, Ehrlichia, and anaplasmosis all on the same test. So heartworms and 3 tick-borne diseases. The thing about that test is Lyme is what's called an antibody test. So it's testing the immune system's response to the disease, which means if they've ever been exposed to it or seen it in their life, they're probably going to pop positive on the test for the rest of their life. So just because your dog pops positive on a heartworm test for Lyme disease, don't panic. Have a discussion with your vet. That may mean that they were exposed before. You may need to just go through one round of antibiotics and then keep an eye on it. But if you live in an area that has this disease and you start to see shifting leg lameness, fevers, vomiting, definitely get your pet checked and definitely do blood work to make sure that we're not starting to get some sneaky kidney things.